What happens when an entire generation begins to lose faith in the system that is supposed to shape its future? What happens when years of hard work, sleepless nights, and countless sacrifices appear to be overshadowed by allegations of exam paper leaks and irregularities? Today, Delhi's historic Jantar Mantar has once again become the center of a nationwide movement. Thousands of students, parents, teachers, and supporters have gathered to demand accountability, transparency, and reforms in India's examination system. But this protest is about much more than one examination. It is about trust, it is about opportunity, and it is about the future of millions of young Indians. Welcome back to the channel. Today we take an objective look at the ongoing student protest at Delhi's Jantar Mantar, its origins, its demands, the government's response, and why this movement has become one of the most significant youth-led demonstrations in recent times. India conducts some of the world's largest competitive examinations every year. Millions of students prepare for entrance tests and recruitment examinations. For many families, these exams are more than tests. They represent years of financial investment, emotional commitment, and dreams of a better future. However, repeated allegations of examination paper leaks, cancelled exams, irregularities, and delays have increased frustration among students over the past several years. The latest controversy became the catalyst for a nationwide movement. Students argue that repeated failures in maintaining examinations integrity have damaged confidence in the education system. At Jantar Mantar, demonstrators are demanding comprehensive reforms, stronger accountability mechanisms, and action against those responsible for examination-related controversies. Some protest groups have also demanded the resignation of Union Education Minister Dharmendra Pradhan. Jantar Mantar has long served as one of India's most recognized spaces for peaceful democratic protest. Over the past several days, the area has witnessed large gatherings of students carrying banners, national flags, and handwritten placards. Many protesters have traveled hundreds of kilometers to participate. Some are preparing for engineering examinations, some are medical aspirants, other candidates are waiting for recruitment examinations. Parents have joined them, teachers have expressed solidarity, civil society members have also participated. The atmosphere has remained largely peaceful, with speeches, discussions, and symbolic demonstrations highlighting concern over examination transparency. Activist Sonam Wangchuk's hunger strike became one of the focal points before ending after government assurance on some issues. As the protest expanded, security arrangements across central Delhi were significantly strengthened. Barricades were installed, several metro stations were temporarily closed, mobile internet services were restricted in parts of Delhi during peak protest periods. There were also clashes during attempts by some protesters to march beyond designated protest areas. Police registered cases relating to violence and vandalism, while several protesters and opposition leaders alleged excessive use of force. These allegations are now attracting judicial attention, with the Supreme Court agreeing to hear a plea regarding alleged police action against student protesters. Political parties have also entered the debate. The opposition has accused the government of failing to protect students' interests. The government, on the other hand, maintains that action has already been initiated against those involved in examination irregularities and has appealed for calm while discussions continue. Facing mounting pressure, the government has announced several measures aimed at restoring confidence. These include proposals for faster legal actions against those responsible for paper leaks and stronger enforcement against examination fraud. Senior ministers have held discussions with protest leaders. However, protest representatives have stated that they intend to continue demonstrations until key demands, including ministerial accountability and broader reforms, are addressed to their satisfaction. Meanwhile, universities including Delhi University and Jawaharlal Nehru University have advised students and staffs to avoid the protest area as a precautionary measure. Whatever one's political opinion may be, one fact remains undeniable. Education is one of the strongest pillars of any nation. Competitive examinations determine careers, livelihoods, and the aspirations of millions of young people. When confidence in that system weakens, frustration naturally grows. At the same time, maintaining public order and ensuring peaceful demonstrations are also important responsibilities. The challenge now is whether constructive dialogue can bridge the gap between protesters and policy makers. Will these protests lead to lasting reforms? Will examination systems become more transparent and secure? Or will this become another chapter in India's long history of student movements? The answer will emerge in the days ahead. Until then, the voices rising from Jantar Mantar continue to remind the nation that for millions of students, this is not merely a protest. It is a demand for trust, it is a demand for fairness, and above all, it is a demand for a future they believe they have earned through their hard work. Thank you for watching this video. If you found this analysis informative, share your thoughts respectfully in the comments. Civil discussion is essential in a democracy. Stay informed, stay responsible, and I'll see you in the next video. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat.